What's up, Solow Sportsers, and welcome back to another racket review. Today we have the Wilson Ultra 100 V4. In this fourth variation, is it the racket for you? Do you want to channel that inner Madison Keys, Gael Monfils, or Victoria Azarenka? Find out, watch. The Wilson Ultra 100 version 4 has a head size of 100 square inches, an unstrung weight of 300 grams, which equals 12.6 ounces, a swing weight of 317, putting the balance point at the 13-inch mark, making it 4 points head light. It has a firm stiffness of 70 on this 24 by 26.5 by 25 millimeter beam in a standard 27 inches long. It has an open 16 by 19 string pattern, comes with the Wilson Pro Performance grip, and the colorway is a color shifting blue which hits shades of purple, blue, and navy. For this racket review, we've decided to string the racket with Luxilon Element 1.25. It's a softer, round polyester from the Luxilon family, and we strung it just below mid-tension at 54 pounds. The Ultra 100 is a true baseliner's best friend. As soon as I made contact, the overwhelming power was apparent. Shots had more pop, and it was effortless even when I made bad contact on this massive sweet spot. This is most likely due to the crush zone and sweet spot channel, which is an innovative grommet system compressing on impact, providing a larger hotspot and dwell time for high potential energy off this rocket launcher of a racket. Hidden inside the frame of the racket is the grommet technology, lengthening the strings to enhance and upgrade the trampoline effect. All of this, however, has existed in the Ultra for a long time, but when you pair it with the new frame geometry, the beam becomes more comfortable and ergonomic as you feel connected to the whopping shots released with your swing. This racket exists in the most dense and competitive category, being a user-friendly, power-oriented, and standard 300-gram weight racket. Similar rackets are the Babolat Pure Drive, Solinco Blackout 300, Head Instinct MP, Yonex E-Zone 100, Technofiber X1 300, and the list goes on and on. Of all of these legendary power players, I would submit that the Ultra 100 might be the most powerful of the offering. Control certainly lacks on this and most of the power rackets, making it its only downfall, but the highest power rating and beautiful color changing matte paint job make it a real head turner and top pick. I truly struggled with this racket at net, and probably more so than with any other racket we've ever play tested. The frame is clunky and not very maneuverable. Off-center hits lose control and directional intent easily. I was a fan of the FORTYFIVE technology strategically embedded in the layup, enhancing stability and comfort. Normally when you have such a baseline focused racket, the feel at net is awful, but that was not the case at all for this racket. Additionally, Wilson continues with its sustainability efforts using Agiplast plant-based materials in the bumper, grommet, and end caps for reduced environmental footprint. During match play, I enjoyed using the Wilson Ultra 100 V4. Like any other racket, it has its benefits and negatives. What I found out quickly is that the benefits were overwhelming and created point play focused on those very benefits, where there were few situations for any of the negatives to even be a factor. My serve was more dominant, starting all points in my favor. Then it was pedal to the metal, keeping my opponent on the run, hitting open courts with ease, and pushing them back or wide. Dealing with power was trouble-free, the pace of points was fast, and points ended quickly, often in my favor. This racket scored well in our Solow Sports graded review with its highest marks in power and baseline play. Accordingly, the best candidate for this racket would be a baseliner, and especially aggressive baseliners looking for untapped power. Modern grip styles of semi-western to western and a two-handed backhand work best. Players rated 3.0 to 4.5 are the target demographic who venture to the net rarely unless to knock off a sitter. Heavy spin is also a major component of this racket, adding to the punishment you can access against your opponents. Find out why this is the favorite for tour players and look great doing it by taking this racket for a test drive.
Now with all of these racket choices behind me, I'm sure you're wondering which is the best fit for you. And here at Solow Sports, we're trying our best to convey these as accurately as possible so that you can get that equipment advantage. If you have any questions, comment below or hit subscribe as we have new videos coming every week. And we thank you for watching.